Hi everyone. I gotta get my stuff cut up. So I might not be talking too much while I'm cooking. Hello everyone. Happy Friday. Chopping up some garlic. I'm making chicken tofu with chicken soup for lunch tomorrow. So we got some garlic going in. Fresh garlic, guys. Look at that lot. I like a lot of garlic. So garlic's in there, ginger, kefir lime leaves, and lemongrass is in there already. And ginger. So I just put in chicken first. Okay, I'm going to check on my other food. Hold on. I'm cooking rice over there. Alright, let's put in salt. Using the pink salt. It's just healthier. Pink salt goes in, and then we have fish sauce. Fish sauce. So let's see, about 1.5 tablespoons of fish sauce. I'm going to add some of the tamarind soup base. This one right here, I like this. It gives it a sour, if you like your soup sour. And I like tamarind. There you go. I put about 1.5 teaspoons. Okay, we're going to use the tofu right here. Soft tofu. There's, make sure you get the soft one. There's firm and there's soft. You can use either one. I just like the soft one for soup. The other knife for that. We gotta cut up the tofu and some veggies to go with it. I think I have bell peppers, so I'm gonna use bell peppers. I have the firm tofu too. That one's soft. See, I have the firm one too. Firm tofu. But the one we're using today is the soft one. The soft one. I just cut it up. The firm one I'm going to use for maybe frying. When I want to make fried tofu. So I'm saving it for that. What'd you cook today? Sorry, I'm busy cutting stuff, so I might not be able to read their live. So I'm done cooking. So we have the soft tofu cut up already. I'm going to add some of these soup mix as well. goes about 1 tablespoon goes in. I'm just going to wait for the chicken to cook a little bit. It's just a simple soup. I'm going to be on a diet, so I got to eat this now for the weekend. We're going to be on a diet on the weekend. I've been eating way too much sweets, huh? So this weekend, I'm going to try to eat good. Okay, let me cut my veggies. Hope you're all having a good weekend so far. It's Friday. Okay, let me get my vegetables out. Do some red bell peppers and green bell peppers. Yeah, both. We have some green bean that is getting old. I don't know if I can use it. I have to pick them out because they're getting old on me. I forgot to cook it, so maybe I can add some in the soup. Some of them still look good. Okay. Yeah, when you buy vegetable, you gotta eat them right away before it gets old. And I sometimes forget that I have them, and then they get old. I don't know if I have some spinach left. Maybe it's spinach. Ooh, what a waste. Look at that. All that's going in the trash. All going in the trash. Darn. I'm not even going to eat it. I don't want to risk it. All right, let's cut some bell pepper. I should title this ASMR cooking. Because I won't be able to talk when I'm cooking. We just want to get the chicken cooking. Some people don't like to use the seed. I like the seed from the red bell peppers because I like it spicy. Some people throw the seeds away. Not me. I eat everything. Everything goes to waste. Hello, Merely. Is it you, Ben? Hello there. I'm cooking this for lunch, but I'll eat a little bit after I'm done with you guys. after I'm done cooking, I'll just have a little bit of soup and we'll make coffee and chit chat. I'm cooking my rice too because I like to eat it with rice. I like my tofu soup with white rice, steamed rice. Slice up some green onion and cilantros. Red and green bell peppers. Okay, that's the only veg I'm gonna put in there. I do have some celery. Think about putting celery in there. Something different. Just because I have a lot of celery. Let's see. We're gonna add some celery just for flavor. Oh, you know what? I might as well cut some up. I like celery. Celery goes in. We might as well eat a lot of veggies. So we got red and green bell peppers, celery, and tomatoes. So those will be ready to be added later. Hi, Panansa Marianne. I'm making tofu soup with chicken. I think the chicken is... I don't want to overcook it. Let's see. So what I put in here is so far lemongrass. When it's cooked, we'll just, throw this out. Celery, ginger's in there. Kefir lime leaves. We have a kefir lime leaf tree. We have a lot. Okay. So I think that's ready for my tofu. Let me see. Cook it on high heat. Let's just wait a couple more minutes. Hold on. Too many siren coming by. I'm not too far from the hospital. That's what it is. Too many emergency ambulance. Okay, as soon as that's ready, we're gonna put the tofu in. Soft tofu. And then the green onion cilantro, we're gonna add it when we're serving our dish. And then we're gonna make coffee together later. I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to do coffee with ice cream. I did last night. That was so good. Hi, Liddy. How are you? Is it Lydiu? Lydiu or Lydiu? Raphael. Hello there. It's disgusting. Oh, I'm sorry. You can go away. You don't have to be here. Yeah. Go watch another channel. Thank you for coming by. Everyone's welcome. If you don't like tofu, you don't like chicken, then I'm sorry. I love it. I'm going to eat a whole bunch of it. It's healthy for us, too. Yeah, we're going to say goodbye to you. We don't need friends like that here. We don't need mean friends. We don't want mean friends. We have plenty of friends already, right, guys? There's going to be people that are mean, and that's okay. We just have to get rid of them. All right. I'm not in the mood today. I'm usually a very person, but I just don't like people who are disrespectful. It just bugs me. And they can just go away. You guys can remove them. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and put in our tofu. Let's keep going. So tofu goes in. We're going to move on. People are not worth our time. We just move on. Just the way it is, right, guys? Life is too short. After my mom passed away, nothing bothers me anymore. I don't give a damn. You can say whatever you want. I don't care. I actually became a more tougher person after my mom passed. So I've always been a tough person, but I don't tolerate a lot anymore. Right, Celeste? Right, Peninsula Marianne? Okay, we're just waiting for the soups to heat up. And then we're going to add our veggies. Yeah, moms, if you see anybody being disrespectful, rude, just remove them for me, please. I don't want to see it. Thank you. Let's cover it up so it'll cook faster. Yeah, that's right, Celeste. Yeah, you guys knew me before my mom passed, but after my mom passed, I've changed a lot. I'm not as nice as I used to be. Anyway, moving on. We're gonna let the soup boil for a little bit, and then we're gonna add red, green bell peppers, and celery. Okay, let's add just a little bit of black pepper. Uh, Onion powder, 1 teaspoon. That's it. It's a simple soup today. I'm running out of my I was gonna put the tom yum Thai tom yum paste, but I don't have any. I didn't plan to make this today, so I didn't have any. This is getting to be almost gone, so I might as well pour it all in. Salt and garlic. You know, I like the Italian seasoning because I like the veggies, so I'm gonna add it in there just a little bit. I like the flavors. Because they have all the veggie that I like in there. Let's see. They have thyme, basil, rosemary, marjoram, uh, and oregano. See? They have all the good stuff in there that I like. I have a rosemary plant too. Forgot I could have put that in there, huh? It's okay. But we do have a plant in the backyard. Alright, let's let this cook. And now let's add all this and we're going to let it cook some more. So we got red and green bell peppers, tomatoes in there. And celery. You don't have to put celery, but you can put whatever veggie you like. I love celery. So actually, next week I'm going to do my diet soup, which is celery and cabbage. Yeah, that's what I'm going to eat all next week. Hello, Mike. How are you? The number one thing in my chat is to be respectful. So if you guys see anybody being disrespectful to anybody, please just remove them. Just hide them from the channel. I don't have time for those people. We have plenty of friends. You came in at the bad time, Mike, because I'm being bitchy now. It's okay. Ooh, you guys saw my short about the lady trying to steal my iPhone, and I told her, "Lady, you better step back." I was so. She looked at me like, "Oh, I think I scared her off." I say I might be girly with my long nails, my high heel on, but I can take care of myself. You better step back. That's what I told her. I think I scared her. She was trying to steal my phone. That's my personal stuff, you know. I'm like, don't you dare touch my personal things. I know some karate. I know some self-defense. You better step back. That was funny. I like scaring people who try to steal stuff from me. Okay, let me taste this. Did you guys see that short I did? That was funny. I said, should I post this? I'm like, why not? Mmm. Ooh, that's good. Let me add some more. Let's add more of this. So we have some more flavor. So we did only 1 tablespoon. Let's do another one. Because I added veggie and all that, so there'd be more. So now this is teaspoon. Okay, so 1 more tablespoon there. And let's add more fish sauce. So that's about another tablespoon. 2 tablespoons altogether. Too bad I don't have any coconut cream or coconut milk. That would be so good with this. I would have loved it with coconut milk. Okay. Let's let it boil. I chopped up some spinach. So we're going to put spinach and all that last. Now we're just waiting. Let me see. Do I have any coconut milk? Maybe I do. Let's see. I don't have any. What you eat? What you cook today, Mike? I saw your spicy rice there in my Discord that you posted. That looks good. You like spicy food, huh, Mike? Awesome. Me and Prometheus can eat spicy. I'm making tofu soup with chicken. And tofu is good for you. I need to eat healthy this whole weekend and next week. So next week, I think I'm gonna do my my veggie diet. Maybe if not, I'll do the following week, depending how I feel. Because I've been eating too much. You know, when I eat a lot of sweets and stuff, then I alternate next day. Like today, I eat really good. Had a salad, mostly veggie today. I have this can of pineapple, and I wanted to put it in there, but I want to try the pineapple with coffee. Remember that, Celeste? Should I do it today? Then I have to open it and maybe put it in this soup too. I don't want it to overflow. I think the pineapple will be good. It would be good with matcha. I don't have any more matcha. Should we try the pineapple today? I'm debating because then I have to open it. It's a big can. I don't want to open it unless I'm going to eat it all weekend, you know? Or within a couple days. All right, the soup is almost done. Let me see if I have any of the other sauce. Too bad I don't have the Thai soup sauce or the curry sauce. We have turmeric. guess I don't have any. This would have been good too as a curry soup. I just don't have the sauces. Okay, that's ready, and I'm gonna put in my spinach, and then we're gonna serve it. It's done. Once you put in the spinach, you have to cook. You don't have to cook it too long. We're gonna go out to the table after. Want to do the pineapple? Then I gotta put pineapple on here too. Okay, let me open it so I can put pineapple in it. Cause I like the soup with pineapple too. I don't want to open it and not use it up, you know, because then it might get old. All right. Ooh, looks pretty. Look at that. I don't usually buy canned, but it's okay. I normally buy the fresh one and then I have to cut it. It takes forever. All right, here we go. Let me cut it into small pieces. There you go. Pineapple goes in. And then we're going to make some pineapple latte too. Perfect. That should be good. Okay, let me get this ready for coffee. I gotta cut up into small pieces. So it'll be easier to blend it. Small pieces. Ooh, I think it's gonna be good, Celeste. It's healthy. Pineapple latte. Except for the milk and the sweet. I'm not gonna add sweet because I think pineapple's already sweet. Or maybe you can make two, you know? One sweet and one not. Just to show you guys. I might do that. Uh-oh. I forgot it's got to overflow. Okay, I'm going to turn it off. Soup is ready. And then this part of the lemongrass, we can throw it away. Let me take that out. And then we're going to go out to the table. Let's see. So the lemongrass is just for flavors. Now we can throw them away. Whew. Now they're coming apart. I'll just throw them in the sink first. All right. Yummy, yummy. Okay, let me take you guys outside. I mean, to the table. Come back. This is where I like to do my coffee. So we'll eat here too. Okay, let me get my soup. And I have rice almost done too. And we'll make coffee later. Oh, it smells good. Smells delicious. There's my soup. My tofu soup. Be right there. I'm singing now. And I have my rice. So we have soup and rice. Let's see. Let's use my other cutting board. Let's see. I'm gonna try to do this without spilling. Oh, let me take it out first. Knowing me, I might spill it. So we're gonna do coffee soon. Let's go like this. So rice and soup. Rice and soup. So we can put green onion, cilantro. You just put it in the bowl when you're serving it. And that's it. So that's my tofu soup. It's got chicken, red and green bell peppers. I put celery, which I normally don't put. But it's getting old on me, so I want to finish it. And tomatoes. And tofu. There's the tofu. Tofu and chicken. I gotta see that. While that is cooling down, because the soup is hot. While that's cooling down, I'll make my drink. So we're gonna blend some pineapple. See, pineapple. We're gonna put pineapple and milk and blend it. Or actually just use water. We're gonna use water. Milk in the coffee. Pineapple is ready. I just add water instead of milk because we're going to put milk in the drink. Okay. Let me get my eyes. Now you got to hear me beating the ice. Hold your ears. right there. I can buy myself flowers. Write my name on the sand. Talk to myself for hours. Say things you don't understand. I can make myself dancing. I can hold my own hand. Yeah, I can love me better than you can. Okay, I'm back. All right. Can you guys hear me singing? Hi, boss. How are you? Boss, I made soup. Tofu soup with chicken. Now we're going to make my coffee with pineapple. Let's give it a try. It should be good. I already know it's going to be good. Okay, let me get my... Hold on, gotta do my coffee. Un momento. I gotta learn Spanish. Alrighty. I just did it there so you don't have to hear the noise. Okay, okay. Here we go. Let's make this. We're going to make a delicious drink. First, we're going to use this. Let's do the small glass. Pam, read Mike's OGO. I have been in the kitchen. Pam, I said this like 3 times, 4 times today, but read your chat. I can't read the chat when I'm cooking, guys. You're gonna have to tell me again. I didn't read it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna put in. Have you seen me running around back and forth? I don't have time to read it right now. Tell me later. Okay, I'm doing my pineapple because my food's gonna get cold. So pineapple goes in, just a little bit. Ooh, the rest I'll just drink it. Okay. Remember at the beginning of live, I said I'm not gonna have time to read my chat when I'm cooking. And I'm running back and forth through the kitchen. All right, here we go. We're gonna put a little bit of ice. Ooh, there we go. Maybe one more. I usually like to fill the ice all the way up. Yeah, let's fill it up. When you make ice drinks, you're supposed to fill the ice all the way up. There. That's like a equivalent to 16 ounce. All right. Whatever you want to tell me later. Let me finish this. Woo. Yeah, I'm making tofu soup. I mean, I made it. I made it already. All right, so we have coffee, cold brew coffee. All right, so we're gonna add our coffee. And then our cold foam. I think I add too much ice. Hold on, let me sip some. Because I want to put my pineapple on top. Hold on. One sec. I forgot about that part. Okay. Now we're going to use whipped cream. All right, whipped cream goes on top. You can put as many as you like. I just don't like to put too much. Okay. Now, how should we put this? Hold on. Let me put everything away first. Boy, nothing is going right for me today. Okay. That's pretty much it. I think my soup's ready to eat too. Now I gotta decide how I should do the pineapple. Yeah, I've been running back and forth. I don't have time to read the chat. Sorry. Tell me in a minute when I'm done with my stuff. Now, let's see how to do it. I was gonna put it on top. That would be pretty, right? Ooh, yeah, that'll work. There we go. Hey, that works. That looks pretty. And then I'll put my straw in the middle, maybe. Voila! Hey, that works. That looks pretty, huh? Okay, so that is my pineapple latte. It's gonna be delicious. I add a little bit of condensed milk just to give it a little sweet. I couldn't help myself. But if you guys want to put honey, that would be good too. Or vanilla syrup. But like I say, I'm cutting down on sugar as much as possible. All right, let's give it a try. There you go, my pineapple latte. That looks pretty with the pineapple on top. Love it. Mmm. Oh, yeah, that is good. Mm-mm-mm. That is so good, you guys. Give it a try. I already know it's going to be good with pineapple because pineapple is good with matcha and coffee. Mm. I've had this before, but different way. So this is not bad. It's pretty good. Oh my gosh, I can't stop drinking it. Mmm. That is so delicious. I surprise myself sometimes. No need to go to Starbucks no more. I make my own drink at home now. It tastes pretty good, you know? Oh my God, that was good. What I like to do too sometimes is, oops, oh, it's gonna fall inside. You can go like this too. You can make it like this too if you want. Like cut it. You can make it like that too. That's how I usually do it with like orange or whatever, my drinks. When I have parties. I always make my drink look pretty. I'm like, oh, it's not ready yet. I would tell people, it's not ready yet. I have to make it look pretty every time. It has to be presentation, you know? So people will like it. Oh my God, this is good. Mm-mm. Okay, I think my soup is ready. Because it was super hot earlier, so had to let it cool down a little bit. Okay, let's put the drinks over here. And I'm going to eat this soup. Hold on to your thoughts. If you want to tell me something, hold on. I haven't had a chance to read anything. Okay. Oh, this says a house is built with boards and beam. Wait, hold on. A house is built with boards and beams. A home is built with love and dreams. Isn't that great? I have that engraved. And you can't see the back because the back has my name. Let's see. And it was a pleasure working with you on the back with my name and stuff. Anyway. Let me see. It's pretty, huh? There's my drink. And I'm going to eat. Okay, now, what do you guys want to tell me? Put it in the chat. Now that I can read the chat more, because I was running back and forth between the kitchen cooking. So if you told me stuff, I didn't read it yet. This is good, you guys. Wish you guys can join me. All right, tell me now. The famous Super Boss Jaws. Yeah, he is famous. How are you, Peppermint? Peppermint, I made tofu soup. Oh, let me put a little bowl so you can see what I'm eating. Tofu soup. That's what I'm eating with rice. And I made pineapple latte, which is so good. I like to make a lot of latte and ice drinks with fruits. We have to try watermelon. I like to do one drink each live, you know what I mean? There's a lot of fruits that we haven't done together yet. I did strawberries. I did orange, pineapple, banana. I wonder if kiwi's gonna be good. I've made the one with mangoes before. That's good. But for me, I like the mango more with matcha or tea than coffee. This is so good, you guys. Yummy. Tofu. Stop it. What happened? Okay, no, now you guys don't want to tell me anything when I'm reading. You had wonton soup? Oh, are you asking if it's wonton soup? No, it's tofu soup. Tofu and chicken. Strawberry and cream. I did the strawberry latte already. Strawberry and cream, like frappuccino. I've done that before too, but not with you guys. I did it for my daughter because she likes it. She likes strawberry frappuccino. I can't read his comment unless he put it in here. Excuse me. You may have to scroll all the way up. I don't know if it's still there. You guys need to stop telling me to read my chat when I'm cooking, okay? Because that was the first thing I said when I started my live. I said, when I'm cooking, I'm not gonna have time to read. So save it for later when I can read it. And what do you guys do? You guys tell me stuff when I'm not able to read. That's why I didn't read it. I'm gonna start doing ASMR chat. That way you guys won't hear me talk. I don't know what he said because I can't scroll further up. So I missed it. Next time, wait till I'm sitting down like this. Then I can read all your stuff. When I'm cooking, not so much. Because I'm rushing, you know? That's why I said that at the beginning of my live. I said, beginning of my live, I'm not going to be able to read the chat. Because I'll be busy cooking. If you have something important, tell me later. Like right now. Where did Mike go now? Now that I'm asking. See? We keep chatting the wrong time. You guys talk to me when I'm cooking, and then when I'm ready to read, you guys are not talking. This is really good and simple soup, guys. And honestly, less fattening. Sometimes I'll make it with coconut milk, but I don't have any. I'm saving that to do with noodles. The vermicelli noodle, which is a popular Lao dish. It's called kaupun. Kaupun. I'm going to save the coconut for that. What happened? I think Mike's gone, Celeste. I don't know what he said, but tell me later, I guess. Because I missed it. I'm going to do what White Fang does. Just do my stuff and not talk. Whenever you see me title ASMR, that means I'm not going to talk. I won't be able to read your chat or talk back to you. It's going to be one of those when I'm doing my cooking where I'm busy cooking, you know? I need to make some more egg roll. I'm running out. Grandma. Oh, you talking about your son? Am I a grandma? I'd rather be called auntie than grandma. I'm gonna attempt to paint something. I don't know if I can do it. I'm not an artist. I told my daughter that I want to paint something. I don't know what yet. So I can say it's mine that I did it, you know? Because all the painting is hers. But that's because I don't know how to do that stuff. I'm not an artist. I can't even draw. For the life of me, cannot draw. If drawing was to save my life, I'd probably die. if I was drowning and drawing would save my life, I would be dead. What did Mike say? Okay, there's Mike. I got you, Pam. Sorry, I wasn't here for the beginning. Yeah, just so you guys know, at the beginning when I'm cooking, if you have something you want me to read, just save it for later. Like when I'm sitting like this, you know, then I can read your stuff. Well, what do you say? When you said don't ask me about, yeah. Well, I always said that because when I'm cooking, I don't have time to read, you know. But you guys can chit chat among yourself until I'm sitting down like this. It's easier for me to read because when I'm cooking, I forget stuff. I remember one time I was talking so much, I forgot an ingredient. I'm like, wait a minute, I forgot to put that. See, I have to concentrate on cooking. That way I don't miss my ingredient. What do you want to tell me, Mike? Now you have my attention. I asked you if tofu was the only thing that makes the soup tofu. Oh, no, there's more stuff in there. There's chicken and tofu. And I made it simple. I added bell pepper and green onions, red and green bell pepper, that is. I added celery and tomatoes. I asked you if tofu was the only thing that made the soup tofu. What do you mean? Are you asking me if there's anything else there besides tofu? I don't make the tofu. The tofu came the way it is from the store. I wouldn't know how to make tofu. Oh, they call it tofu soup because tofu in it. Yeah, it's a soup with tofu and chicken. So we just call it tofu soup. If you go to a Korean restaurant, they love to serve tofu soup. If you go to tofu, it's called BCD Tofu House. They're known for their tofu soup. And they have their tofu soup with different proteins like shrimp. Well, you can get seafood. You can get beef. You can get anything. Chicken or kimchi even. I always get the seafood. And it comes with clams, um, shrimp, and mussel. Did I answer your question? Yeah, it's a soup with tofu in it. Yeah. So, oh, I added chicken. You can make it plain without the chicken. I like it with chicken in there. It is good. Yeah, sorry I didn't see your message earlier. But yeah, basically that's what it is. It's a soup. You can make it all kinds. Sometimes I like to use the tom yum paste, which is the Thai ingredient. And it's a little bit more, make it more spicier, but I don't have any. So it's basically like salt, pepper. I added some of the Italian seasoning because I like the vegetables, the dry veggie, right? And then I added the tamarind soup mix. Um, Sade, hello there. I put fish sauce. I put garlic in there, lots of garlic, ginger, lemon, lemongrass, the root of the lemongrass, and then kefir lime leaf, and then two tablespoon of this. Or you can use this if you have this, but I just like to use that. My son likes this for the soup. And then I added this, the tamarind soup mix. It'll give it a little sour flavor. This is good for like seafood soup. And the fish sauce, that's pretty much all I put in there. It's simple and it's delicious. I made it on a little healthier side, you know, without all the extra fattening ingredient. Hi, Jamie. How are you? How are you, Sade? How's your day, Jamie? I don't eat a lot of rice. See, I just had one little bowl of rice with the soup, and the soup's almost gone. So now I'm just going to finish the soup. That's what I'm eating right there, Jamie. I was just leaving soup to show you. And I made pineapple latte. Actually, the pineapple was on here, and then I removed it once I finished drinking. The pineapple's good. Did you know you can make latte with just about any kind of like candy bars or fruits, pretty much? I'm trying to do different ones with you each live, you know what I mean? I don't want to waste my M&M, Celeste. I think it'd be good, but honestly, with all the like I tried the peanut butter cup and I tried the Kit Kat. Honestly, the peanut butter tastes the best. If you're gonna, use candy that have peanut in it, I would say just go with the peanut butter. To me, it tastes better. Instead of wasting a very good candy bar, right? Because sometimes you eat the candy, you like the texture of biting the hard candy or whatever, right? The candy. Instead of eating a latte, right? Because I try all that, and I personally like the peanut butter more. Just tastes better. Mm. My son's leftover. He left on the table for me to eat if I wanted some. Look, it's nuggets from McDonald's. And honestly, I haven't had McDonald's nugget in years. Anyway, that's my son's food. I haven't had that in years. Seriously. I forgot to add some of these sprinkles. Chocolate or whatever, huh? The only thing that's missing in here, which I wish they have in here, is peanuts. They sell peanut next to this, like in a bag, all crushed peanuts. But I'm like, I wish they put it in here because I like that it has a variety of, sprinkles. And I would like almonds too, like sliced almond. I like almond with my when I did the banana split, I would have liked almonds. That would have been good. 12 days straight, but I'm off Sunday. Oh my gosh. You work 12 days straight, Jamie? You're a workaholic, you and Jonathan, huh? You have to work tomorrow too? Wow, you're a workaholic. Excuse me. Oh, and I put pineapple in the soup too. I forgot that part. There's pineapple in there as well. Good night, Mike. Thank you for coming. Yeah, get some rest. I made this for lunch tomorrow, but I decided to have some. I ate dinner already, but this is good. So this will be my lunch tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to work tomorrow too, Jamie. And then I'll decide if I'm not too tired. If I want to make if I want to go bingo and do a bingo live. I'm not sure. Probably not. Especially since I'm working. All gone. That was so good. That was yummy. You put it away. Now I can enjoy my latte. Thank you, Mike. You as well. Cheers. Oh, did you see I put the sparkly on my nail? Let's give it a good mix. I only put like a teaspoon of condensed milk. just to get a little sweet. But I think the pineapple is already sweet. Yeah, pineapple is going to be one of my favorites. And peanut butter. Oh, I've tried orange juice before in a latte, but most of the time I made it cold brew, like Americano. But I haven't done the orange juice with you guys, huh, Celeste? The orange juice latte like this. Did I? I thought I did. I did a lot of the Americano one, which is just cold brew coffee with orange juice. I don't think I did latte yet, huh? Not yet. Snickers? Oh boy. I do like Snickers candy bar. I remember when I was a college student, I always carried that with me. Just in case I get hungry. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I'm going to pour the rest of this in. There's only a little bit in there. And I think I have a little bit of coffee left. That was delicious. That was good. I'm going to add some more since I have a little left. That was so good, you guys. Highly recommend it. Earlier I added just the regular milk in my cold brew. Not cold brew, in my cold foam. Let's try it with the oat milk. Like extra or something. Let's see if it tastes good. Ooh, running out of milk too. That's good too. I like Mountain Joy. Almond Joy. That's one of my favorite. It tastes better earlier when I made it. So when I add the oat milk and this, it's still good because I don't have the cold foam anymore. It tastes better with the cold foam. Have I ever tried sushi? Yeah, I love sushi. Do you like sushi? Ooh, that reminds me. I did a video with me and my daughter having trying the sushi at Stroud's because we went shopping, and then we sat down to try it. It's pretty good. But I usually like to go to the sushi restaurant, not too far from here. Yeah, I like sushi. I used to eat it more when I was doing the scratching live, huh, Celeste? When I showed sushi or whatever. You know what I wish I did was save pictures from there without the ticket around. For my food channel, Celeste? Because back then I was taking so many pictures of my food, but I have the ticket in the background, so I didn't want to put that on this channel. You know what I mean? Now I wish I have a plain picture of just the food, you know? Yeah, oh well. That way I can show it on this channel too. So that's the only regret I have about my food posts on my other channel. I wish I took photos separately without the ticket, the scratcher ticket, huh? Yeah, right, Celeste? I know, I regret it because I made a lot of dishes. I even did a short of most of my food. Like in one collage, and it was a lot. Let me see if I can find it. I wish I had done it like that. Because then I can share it on this channel what I cook. And I cook a lot, remember? It was a lot of food. I don't know if I save it anywhere. I can't remember if I save it in another folder. Because it would have been cool to post those on this channel. All the food that I made. And that was a lot of food for a whole, almost 2 years that I did that, right? Well, like every live I was cooking. I wonder where I put it. I have a lot of pictures in my iPad. Well, my iPad is a duplicate of my phone. Let me see if I can find it. I know I saved it somewhere. That's the only thing I regret about those. I wished I took the photo of the food without the ticket in the background. Just don't know where I save all the pictures. Because when I did the short on the on my scratching channel, I didn't include all the food, because it's a long collage. It would be too long. So I only picked the ones that I like. And that was still a lot. Man, I don't know where I put it. So weird. I have so many albums on my phone, that's why. Maybe it's under Scratch with Pam. Let me see. No. See, I have some of the food there. See, that's my Scratch with Pam channel. Let me see. I have some of the food in here, but I don't have all of it. You see? Remember this one? The steak? Look at that. That would have been a nice picture without the tick in the background. Yeah? So I regret not taking a picture of just the food by itself. But it was a scratching channel. That's why I had to put a ticket around it. But that's a nice picture, see? That would have been a cool picture like this as it's a short, Look at how much work I did. I put a lot of work in my cooking, right? And now I can't share it on here because of the ticket in the background. See? There's more. I just can't find all my photos. All my cooking. Remember, you guys always want to know what I'm eating every live, every Saturday. I don't know where I put them. See, I can only find a few. That one's my fried rice that I did. Oops. Oops, hold on. See the fried rice? There's no way to blur the background. I was like, darn, why didn't I take it by itself? I wasn't thinking. Because I didn't think I was going to do a food channel, that's why. Oh, I had this one time. Me and my kids. Believe it or not, that's from a Thai restaurant. They serve seafood there. See, I only found a couple pictures in that album. I have to find it. There's a lot of pictures. Not that one, not that one. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I'm sorry, I'm looking for some photos to share. Yeah, I have another channel that I do scratching tickets, but I also did food back then. Like I always cook and show what I'm gonna eat, before my live start. And it was a lot. I did a lot, huh, Celeste? Ask Boss. Boss has been with me since day one. I did a lot of cooking on that channel too. I just wish I saved it. Let me see. Hmm. I'll find it later. I just don't know where it is. I thought I saved it under that album, but it's not there. I feel like some of my picture is missing from my iPad. Maybe I have to look at my phone. Oh, maybe it's under here. Nope. See, I made that. That's my own creation. Oops. Hold on. I made that up. This dish right here. It's crispy noodles with shrimp. And you just deep fry it really fast. I made the papaya salad. I made that salad. This is one of our family's get together at my brother's house. My younger brother. Oh, maybe it's under shorts. No? It's not under there either. Bummer, it's not there. Oh, here's one that I did with no ticket in the back. That was for the scratching live. See? Oh, I found one that I can pose. I gotta remember where it is now. But I have to take this background off. The anything that have to do with scratching, I take it out. Oh, okay. I found one. Remember I said that I made chicken and waffles? I remember Lenny was like, chicken and waffles, see? I told him I can't find the photo. I found it. Chicken and waffles and beer. Yeah, I made that. A few years ago, I made that. That's an old picture. And then I made this spring roll for Father's Day. See? This one's with chicken. I just did a collage to show what it looks like up there. Basically veggies uh, and chicken. That's garlic chive, not green onions. All right, now I'm finding my pictures I can post. See that this is some of my past cooking. That's Lao sausages. My brother made that. My brother is a chef, guys. I mean, he doesn't work as a chef, but he cooks for us. Anyway, he made this. A lot of the sausages that I ate are homemade from my brother, and then we just leave in the freezer. And that one is beef jerky, homemade too. And we eat it with the dipping sauce. That's Lao style. Lao beef jerky and Lao sausages. My brother has a machine. He spent like 1,000 something on his machine that makes the sausages. Yeah. He makes them for friends and family. Yeah. People will tell him to make it for them. And they'll pay him for it too. Oh, look, Disneyland. I found my Disneyland photos. Okay, look at this. Remember I made the Cocoa Puff coffee? Let me show you. There you go. That's our drink at Disneyland. That's the same drink that I made at home to show you guys. See? Yep. But they make it with the whatchamacallit? The whipped cream. The whipped cream cheese foam. So you gotta buy that. I'm telling you guys, mine is just as good as theirs. See? That's when we went to Disneyland in November. My niece is like, we gotta go try that drink. I said, okay, hold on. Oh, here, let me show you what it looks like inside. See? See inside? That's my nail. It's a popular place, guys. It's a long line, dude, just to go get the coffee. Yeah, but it's good. And they have other food too, but I forgot what my niece ordered. She ordered something. This is something that she ordered there, where we got the coffee. Her food is pretty good. Disneyland is fun. Oh, these are the food we ate at Disneyland. We went to both parks, Disneyland and California Adventures. It's right next to each other. So we got passes to both, and then the kids wanted to eat the tacos, so we went to California Adventure to eat. And then we walked back to Disneyland. See? It's a fun place, but it seems like the days go by so fast. And then we're like, darn, we didn't have time to go on the other rides, right? I went on the Indiana Jones ride, Celeste. I had to close my eyes the entire time because there are snakes in there. I'm like, I'm not looking at those. We also went to Starbucks in there. See, Starbucks. It says Disney Parks. I got my caramel macchiato. Let's see if I can find my daughter to show you. Okay, that's my daughter. I had to hide her face. Look at how stylish she is. And she has a boot on. I'm like, you going to Disneyland with a boot on? Your feet's gonna be in pain. I'm in my tennis shoes, you know. But she got her Disney ear, Mickey Mouse ear. Yeah, she's very stylish. She like to, she like to coordinate her outfit. This is inside Disneyland. That's fun. I like going to Disneyland. We used to go every week. It is the happiest place on earth. See, that's my daughter. See, look at her boot. She was wearing a boot at Disneyland. I was taking a picture of her walking from behind. And her backpack is Mickey Mouse ear too. Look at her backpack. It's got the Mickey Mouse ear. We used to collect a lot of Disneyland stuff. I still have my hat since they were kids. Since they were really, really young, you know? I still have the hat that I wore when I went there with them when they were kids, like when they're a lot younger. Yeah, I still have it. It says princess on it. I still have it. There you go. Another picture of the drink. See? And I say, when I go home, I'm going to make that drink. And I did. And it's so good. I actually really like it. I like the flavors. Oh, see, that's another thing I cook for the other channel. See? I have a lot of pictures that was nice, you know? Look at that. I even plated the dishes and everything. That's why I wish I took more picture of just the food. But a lot of the picture had the tick in the background. So I didn't want to share that. So I'll post that another time just to show you guys. Anyway, I think I'm going to get going soon. But really quickly, look, I make Mexican esquite. Basically corn with cotija cheese, tahine, lots of butter and mayonnaise. What else I put in there? Butter, mayonnaise, tahine. I think that's it. Pretty much it. There you go. My Latina friends said they were impressed. They're like, wow, Pam, this is good. I said, I know. I said, I learned how to make you guys' food. My Latina friends. And I'll make it my own version, you know? Okay, look at this. I think I posted this earlier too on my food channel. So I made the corn on the cob, the Mexican elote. Do you guys like Mexican elote? Last Sunday I went to a party. I made this for a party. But anyway, this is from a different time. This is for my family. I made this for my family. But anyway, this is the plain one with just the cotija cheese. The next two, the chips, Lay's potato chip. It's actually really good, you guys. The Lay's potato chip is really good. I think my two favorite is the Lay's potato chip and the what you call that one? The hot Cheetos. The one in the middle right there is the Doritos. Because Doritos are one of my favorite. Um, it's pretty good too, but I think like my top favorite is probably the hot Cheetos and the potato chips. Lay's potato chips. And I just crush it up and garnish it on there. I just roll it on. Yeah, this is like a fun idea for parties, guys. I always make this for party, usually my family. See? I make it long too, like the whole corn in the cob instead of cutting in the middle. I like to cut in the middle because it's a fun size for party, you know? It's not too big. Hello, oh blue eyes, how are you? The tacos? Did I show you tacos? I might have. We're just talking about food. See, when we make our pho noodle, it's like that. It's like a big pot. Usually when we have family party, we're making a big pot like that and outside. And we like this is a nice if you have big parties, this is a nice big pot. I mean, this pot is big. I don't know the size, but it's huge. And then it has a divider. So right there behind my bowl is the plain water. So you can dip the noodle in there and cook the noodle first, and then you add your broth. You know what I mean? Yeah. So this is it's a nice big pot. I think a lot of restaurants have that for their soup. You can get them on Amazon, but they're not very cheap. I want to say they're about 500 bucks. Last time I checked was 400 something. Look, somebody made this for me. My friend who's an artist. Anyway, because they call me pancakes in my other community. So she said, I'm gonna make you a logo. And she did that for me. It's nice, huh? This is during pandemic she made this. This is a long time ago. But I thought that's neat. I love it. She says, Pam, you can use it. Nobody has this but you, because she made it just for me. Cool, huh? I love it. I love it. I think it was right after pandemic she made that for me. My daughter and I, we like to go shoot pool. It's fun. I love it. We used to go with the kids all the time. My favorite ice cream, mint and chip. Thrifty ice cream. That's when Rite Aid was in business. They shut down the stores. I was sad about that because I like going there for my thrifty ice cream. Now I have to buy it from the grocery store. That's me going hiking. See? Hollywood sign. Oh, remember I told you guys this story about this hike that I did? Don't do it. I mean, do the hike, but don't do what I did. And I always tell people this now. I'm like, what the heck was I thinking, huh? Oh, blue eyes. I'm like, what the heck was I thinking? What if that rock fell? I wouldn't be here today. But anyway, yeah, on a serious note, not worth a photo, right, guys? I thought about it afterward and I'm thinking, what was I doing? That's crazy. Because people go up there for a picture a lot. I mean, you never know. One of these days, that rock could fall. I mean, could break and you'll fall down. I mean, it's a long way down to the city there. I mean, you're up really high. Google it. It's called the Potato Chip Rock, San Diego County. Everybody wants to go for the photo. See? So my friends is right here, and me being an idiot, I'm at the edge. Yeah, that wasn't so smart. But hey, I got one picture. That's it. No more. Yeah, what was I thinking, Obi? That's what I said. Oh, blue eyes. I didn't really think about it at first until afterwards. I'm like, what was I doing? I could have fallen. I could have died. Yeah. So I always tell people don't do it. Don't do it. Just, I don't know, just go look at it maybe. Go hiking. You can take a picture standing down. Oops, hold on. You can take the picture standing down here. Standing down here. Don't go up there. Not even over here. I highly recommend staying away from the top, period. I mean, it was a great picture, but my gosh. It was a great picture though. Me with my hiking boots. Yeah, that was a cool photo, but man, is it worth it? Mm. Hey, I'm glad I didn't fall, that's for sure. You don't climb mountains? No, I don't climb mountains either, because I'm afraid. Knowing me, I'll probably fall. No, I do hike. I used to do a lot of hiking. Yeah. Oh, keep finding pictures. Look. Remember I told you guys about the stadium swim in Vegas? Yeah, we went there. That's me. um, but there's a lot of pool down there and that big screen TV. Like right there, that's a big screen TV. Look at how big it is. I did a selfie so I can show people. That's how big the screen is. And you go watch football or whatever sports they're playing. That's me at SoFi Stadium football game. It's a really nice stadium. It's beautiful inside. But there's so many people in there, your phone's going to be like bad reception. Because I remember like it took me forever to send a text. I'm like, damn it. Yeah, because the reception there. I don't know what else to show you guys. This is us at the lake on a boat. Lake Havasu. I found more beach photos. I love the beach. I'd rather be at the beach. See, here's another one. I always write my name on the sand and I take a picture. Or my kid's name. I think I showed you guys these pictures before. You want to see me in my bikini? Okay, I'm going to show you guys. Because there's not that many of you in here. That's me in my bikini. I was being a model. I was a model. I was modeling. I can't wear my bikini anymore because I've been eating too much. Ooh, I can't believe I showed you guys that picture. It's not a bad picture. It's just, it's far away. But yeah, I need to go back to that weight. Okay, let's see. Me going to the movies. Always at the movies. We have to wear a mask going to the movies. Back then, if you want to go to the movie, you have to wear a mask back then. Me on vacation somewhere. I like just laying out and just listening to the water. We like boat life. Oops. The boat was moving, but we went to sit in the front for a photo. We're like, let's not fall off. They were making fun of us because we were standing up, and they're like, don't fall. And you know, knowing me, I'm going to fall, tip over. Don't worry, I did not fall. That's me hiking, see? Out in the woods. I'm always afraid I'm going to run into snakes. That's what I hate about going out there. Okay, I want to go back to this weight. If I can go back to that way, I'd be happy. I think I show you guys these pictures. Okay, no more photos. I'm trying to look for my food picture. I hope I find it. That way you can post it on this channel. See, that's a great picture, but I wish I did it like vertical view. I haven't made pad thai with you guys, but that's my pad thai I made a while back. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you so much for coming. My hot and spicy noodle soup. Love it. I'm always in a mood for noodle soup. See, like this one, I have both large noodle and small noodle all in one bowl. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave the live muted and on for just a little bit, and then I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, thank you guys for coming. Enjoy your weekend, whatever you do. Enjoy your weekend. Oh, look at this ham. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.